snakes we get they're not the same, they've got bigger heads. I said, so if two people come up to my show, one's got a big head and one's got a small head, which one's a human? And he went, oh yeah, okay, fine. They are the same thing. Now, as I say, they do grow to a large size, they do a great job of eating rats and mice, and here's an interesting thing. Last year in America, one toxin from a venomous snake sold for $1 billion to the medical people, because it is now the basis of the best thick blood thinner they've ever seen. You won't hear about it from the big pharmacy companies because they're not making money out of natural things like that. But there are more than 90 toxins in Australian snakes that have never been looked at in depth, but they already indicate that some of them could cure Alzheimer's, cancer and blood disease, heart disease, etc. So by killing snakes, we may be killing something that could be a great salvation. This is another brown snake, and this one may be a little bit more exciting. After a while they sort of get used to this and they think, well, I'm not so scared of you now, but you will never trust these snakes. They are incredibly quick and very, very agile. And as you can see, he's a lot darker. Now, exactly the same sort of snake and exactly the same sort of reaction. Notice how his tongue is moving, a sign of, there it is. There's the full warning from a brown snake with the neck and a tight S and the mouth open before he strikes. And there it is again. Now from that position, he can strike very, very accurately and is much more likely that he'll inject venom. From a side strike with half the body off the ground, he will strike quicker but not as accurately and is rarely meant to kill. We now estimate that with brown snakes, only about 15% of the strikes they make are a serious threat. A lot of them are designed to make you back off so the snake can use the room to get away and use his speed to escape. But these guys, as you can see, they have no trouble coming up the bite at all. A little bit closer. Now, we put a bag in front of him, watch what happens. He doesn't know the bag's harmless, so he reacts quite violently, tries to keep away from it, or he tries to bite it. But what's his true nature? Let's have a look. Let's put him down where he can see the bag. He'll do my job for me. All he wants to do is hide. Folks, please remember this. Next time someone tells you that a snake chased them for 200 metres through the bush, like one guy a few weeks ago said to me, I was chased by a tiger snake on a motorbike. I said, I didn't know they could ride one. And he looked at me and said, are you trying to be smart? I said, no, I'm naturally smart. But I said, you're about to lie to me. And I said, if you were chased by any snake on a motorbike, I said, you forgot to turn on the ignition. It's as simple as that. These stories get exaggerated and some people believe them. We tend to be human and believing negative things rather than